morning, Cersei High. I'm Jessica Tubbs.
And I'm Aubriana Odom. On today's show, we will have Jake Williamson with weather, Leo Martinez with line of the week, Daniel Burley with sports, and Blake Farley with the story over school safety.
Let's get started.
You can order your yearbooks at www.jostensyearbooks.com. If you order by September 30th, you can get up to 4 free icons when you purchase a line of personalization.
Cersei High School will administer the PSAT on October 19th.
Congratulations to the following Spanish honorary officers: President Tristan Jasso, Vice President Alfredo de Los Angeles, Secretary Riley Evans, Historian Kristen Hollyfield, and Sweetheart Shelby Danielle.
Now let's send it over to Blake with a story that concerns us all.
Here at Cersei High School, we have a wonderful group of adults who have dedicated their lives to this school, and us. Teachers and faculty who do everything they can to take care of us, and importantly, keep us safe, something we often overlook.
With the violence in schools that we hear so much about, we've really had to rethink every day about getting up and coming to school.
Just every time that it happens, like in a movie theater, at another school, or any kind of public place, like a shooting or like a bombing or anything, that it just like brings it up again in my mind, and I start thinking about like if it were to happen here, like in Cersei or at school in general, like what I would do.
School security has become a major issue. Good thing our teachers and faculty plan ahead, taking every measure needed.
Every year we have a crisis management team. For example, in this office, everybody in the office has in case there is an emergency of some kind, they know what their job is that they're supposed to do. Somebody's in charge of calling the police, or somebody's in charge of making sure we have a list of the students in case we have to evacuate the building, so we know where everybody is.
Fire drills, all classes that I've been in, the teachers have like gotten us out like immediately and counted us when we got out there, made sure we weren't talking when we were outside, taking it very seriously, even though we all know that it's a drill.
We also have plans within our own classrooms. We're not really going to show our hands to everything, but I promise you every teacher does have a plan, and our number one priority is to protect our students.
In the end, Mrs. Joyner and Mr. Smith revealed their motivation to tackle this task.
When you're in a job where you're dealing with the public in any way, you've got to be aware that there's always that potential for something to go wrong.
I love my students. I do not want them to be harmed in any way.
And from our student, her gratitude.
We don't really realize as students like how much we really have here, but yeah, we definitely do take it for granted.
If Cersei High School is a fortress, then the safeguards on the inside protecting us and fighting for our education is absolutely the administrators and teachers all around us. There's something we can be thankful for day by day, and absolutely something we should not take for granted. I'm Blake Farley. Let's send things back to the studio.
Thanks, Blake. I'm glad that our safety is the staff's number one priority.
Absolutely, I feel very safe here at school.
Senior recognition ads are due by the SHS Line Yearbook by October 20th. Ad packets are located in both school offices.
The first Spanish honorary meeting will be September 22nd at 7:35 in the cafeteria.
FCCLA members come by the fax room to pick up fundraiser packets and to sign up for our welcome party on the 22nd and Sonic Car Hop Day the 24th.
Now let's toss it over to Jake with the weather.
Good morning, Cersei High School. I'm here for your weather today. So today we'll have a high of 91 degrees. The rain will be at 10% chance. Winds going northeast at 6 miles per hour. 62% humidity, and your sun rose this morning at 6:54. For tonight, we'll have clear skies, a 64 low, 10% chance of rain, north-northeast winds at 4 miles per hour, 85% humidity, and your sun will set at 7:04. For our almanac today, your average highs are 84 and your average low is 59. Monthly average of rain is 3.35 inches and your month to date is 1.23 inches. On to our 5-casts. For Thursday, it'll be sunny, a high of 92, a low of 67 with a 10% chance of rain. Friday, sunny skies, 94 and 69 with a 10% chance of rain. Saturday and Sunday are looking mostly sunny with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s and 60s. And Monday, a high of 89, a low of 65 with a 20% chance of rain. So looking pretty good this week. Maybe temperatures start going down, but ready for Hillbilly Night Friday.
I'm so tired of all this sun.
Burning me out.
Ready for a warm week.
I am too.
Let's take a look at what we're having today for lunch. We will be having Max cheese sticks or stromboli, marinara sauce, seasoned whole kernel corn, fruit juice punch, mini grams, and milk.
Now let's send things to Leo with Line of the Week.
Hello, Cersei High School. My name is Leonard Martinez, and I'm here with another week, Matthew Kelly. So, Matthew, how do you think the tennis team is going to do this season?
Well, so far the guys are starting out 8-0. Girls are starting out 8-1. So we're getting a really good start.
Yeah. What have you guys been doing to keep that good record?
A lot of practice, not letting the sun get in our way.
Yeah.
Hot, but you got to get out there and put in work.
Yeah, about putting in work. What do you think you have improved this year since last year?
I've worked on my power hits, getting that top spin on the ball, being able to slice a lot more.
So,
My hits.
any challenges you've been having this year?
Personally, you got to put in a lot of practice, but be able to get your schoolwork in too.
Yeah. So, any way you have managed your challenges this year?
Just practice. Put in that work.
What do you think will be your ultimate achievement?
Like to go undefeated, take on Jonesboro
Hey,
this
Jonesboro.
Thursday.
What's up? Well, everybody come and see Matthew in Jonesboro this Thursday.
Also, shout out to my boy Nate Clapis, C Squared, and Randy Joyner.
Hey, well, that was Matthew. I'm Leo. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Leo. Now let's throw it over to Daniel with sports.
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Daniel Burley, here to bring you your Searcy sport announcements. So let's get started. Yesterday, the volleyball team had an away game at Mountain Home. We don't have the scores for that yet, but we are hoping it was a triumphant game for our Searcy volleyball girls. On Thursday night, the junior varsity football team will take on Greenbrier. They've had a pretty successful season so far, so we caught up with player Braden Dodds to get his projections for the rest of the season and how the junior varsity team compares to the varsity team.
Well, for Friday's game, we've been preparing, just running through plays and running through the scout and offense and defense and seeing if our coverages and different line is good for Greenbrier's team. Well, I think we're going to do pretty good. We've been getting ready for this game for a couple days now, and we've been watching film and going over different plays and stuff like that, and we're really hyped for it, so I'm ready. We are very intense as a 9th grade team, not yet in high school, but I feel that we are mature enough to be along with the high school team, and I feel that our intensity is just as well as the high school team in comparison. We've been a great team this year so far, and if we mess up, then we run through conditioning and we make sure that our team skills are back in check.
We'd like to wish the best of luck to the 9th graders on the rest of their football season. Don't forget that there is a varsity pep rally on Friday at 2:40. That night, the varsity football team will take on Jacksonville at home. Be sure to come out and support your Searcy Lions that night. The theme for this game will be Hillbilly, so come prepared for that. We'll have more on that game and what to expect on Friday's show. Looks like that's all I have for your Searcy sports announcements, so let's throw it back over to Jessica and Aubriana at the news desk.
Thanks, Daniel. Well, that's all we have for today's show. If you miss an episode of Line TV, you can catch up on www.cerseiLinePress.com and follow the link to our Line TV page. I'm Jessica Tubbs.
And I'm Aubriana Odom. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Searcy High Line TV. Have a great day, Searcy.
Diggy